Hi guys, how are you? Hope you're all doing fine, taking care of yourself and others, and we're back with another episode. Without wasting time, let's get to know our guest. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Tuambie majina yako, unaitwa nani na kwenye umetoka?
Okay, naitwa Ken Joroge. I'm Ken Ngwandaru. Na kwetu ni Kiambu. So kwetu mimi ni firstborn. Na niko na sis mdogo na bro mdogo. And yeah, nililelewa Kiambu. The first school nilienda ilikuwa actually shule ya it was owned by my auntie. Ilikuwa inaitwa St. John. Alafu from that nikaenda Mugumoine.
Yeah, the famous Mugumoine.
Famous Mugumoine, iko hapo Bano. And then nikaenda Mombasa. Nikaenda shule ilikuwa inaitwa Loreto Convent. Huko nikafanya mpaka class 6. Alafu nikarudi Nairobi. Aga Khan.
Umezunguka.
Nikamalizia huko class 8. And then so nikaenda high school. High school nilienda shule zingine mbili. Brookshine. Queen of Apostles.
Kwa nini haijawahi click ati ulikuwa Queen of Apostles? Mbona hukuchagua kwenda kwa upasta? Ama it's not your calling?
I think kuwa priest, it really needs ujicommit sana. Na you might give up what others see as a, normal life. Kuoa, kupata watoi, kuwa na family, that's something important. So you have to give it up to become a priest. So at that time, niliona, I'll serve my God in other ways.
That's good. That's
how it is.
Sawa. So after high school, what happened? Did you take over family business? Ama ulienda uni? What happens after high school?
After high school, nilienda Kole. Nilienda JKUAT.
Yeah. Studying what?
Studying business and IT. And then after that, nikaingia job.
Talk about that job. Ulikuwa unafanya kazi wapi?
It was actually like, to me at the time, it seemed like my dream job. So I started working in a bank. Na hiyo time nilikuwa naona wase wanaenda ofe na tusuti na tutai naona wase wanakaa poa.
This is my dream job.
Coming from school, I cherished that job,
Yeah.
Banking, nilianza nikiwa cashier. And then operations, kidogo hapo nyuma. Those are the guys dealing na pesa zenu. And then I moved to Kuza Loans Credit.
Yeah.
That was maybe from 2013 to 2017.
Yeah.
So I was generally a loans guy. I was generally nilifanya kazi KREP. KREP from 2013. Nikaenda pia Bank of Africa for 2 years. Yeah, and then I moved to Australia.
When did you decide nataka change hii career nafanya, nataka kwenda Australia?
Venye tulifutwa kazi si wote.
Oh, that's what happened. Tell us a little bit about that story.
2017, Jude Jomo aka-introduce bill kwa Parliament Kenya, which was capping zile interest rates banks zilikuwa zina charge watu.
Yeah.
And at the time what happened, most of the big banks to absorb that shock, they sort of let go of a lot of people. Walikuwa nakupea, severance package where if you want to do voluntary retirement, do it. So most of us, if you are sort of feeling you want to do something different now, by that time I want to travel. I need to do something different. So I decided to take the package and
came over. The preparation, how was the preparation coming to Australia? Did it take a long time since you decided now I'm starting the process? Was the process very long ya prepare kukuja Australia?
Kusema kweli, I at the time I didn't know much about what I needed to do. Now it took guidance from an agent who was actually my dad's friend. So this lady, she really guided me on what to do. And even at the time, it was very expensive. Sababu, I was thinking about something like $1 million plus to pay school fees, to pay plane tickets. So for me at the time, it was very challenging, but nilipata help from a lot of people. Yeah, I remember actually towards the end, by the time to fika hapo, if it wasn't for family, I don't know how I would have made it, you know. Ingekuwa bado labda I'm just hustling or trying to get other jobs. So for me to move, it'll take watu wengi wanisaidia.
All right. I know ukikuja Australia, kuna picha yenye ulikuwa nayo kwa mind. Venye ulifika, was it what you expected?
Not really. Not really.
Ilikuwa more ama ilikuwa chini to your expectation? Tuambie venye uliona.
I think ilikuwa more.
Wow, that's good.
Ilikuwa more, because I remember very vividly kitu sikuwa najua mimi ni mshamba mpaka vile nilikam.
Ushamba tunakujanga nayo, tunakuja kutolea huku but tunaificha.
Najua mimi kuna ushamba kiasi lakini
we can talk a little bit about your ushamba because it was amongst one of my questions. Ushamba
mimi sijaona payments mingi hivyo, sijaona yani kila kitu barabara mimi nimezoea matope. Nimezoea barabara zingine ziko na
machochoro
so for me it was very different, you know, at the time, but
everything is clean, smart, organized.
Very different, you know.
That was also my experience. Nini kitu ya kwanza venye ulikuja ili kusurprise, as in you were like, damn, this is really pretty. As in yani hujaiona and then you ukaiona huko Australia and you appreciated it very much.
I think the wildlife is something different also. Sababu there's plenty of it. So for example, just birds. Kwetu, if you saw like a bird, ungesema, ako kameponea juu kalikuwa kanapimwa na watoto na kila everybody is about to kill it. But huku you're not allowed to do it. So kumejaa parrots kila mahali, kumejaa all kinds of birds all the time. So
nature is reserved.
To notice,
that's cool. Kasafari kako, turudi nyuma kidogo, venye ulikuja, who came to pick you up in the airport to introduce Australia?
So actually I was very fortunate when I nearly traveled huku. I traveled at the same time with my dad. We were able to move to travel here at the same time. So hata yeye alikuwa anataka kuona Australia, kwa hiyo kuja Australia, anasikianga watu wanaishi Australia. So we were able to travel here together. So I remember tulikaa kwa plane pamoja. So tulikuwa tu mabia to try to get over fear of flying, you know? But and I was lucky when tulifika huku, my cousin pia anaishi huku. So ni ali to receive anaitwa Dominic. Na sister yake Gina. So they received us and me niliishi na wao almost 6 months.
That's
so
good.
For me it was sort of a really
soft landing.
Nilikuwa already na watu najua huku. So they helped me out.
Now tuseme budako amerudi, sasa ni wewe kivyako, tuanze upya. Looking for a job na first job. Sasa
yuko shida hapo.
Tuongee kidogo about your first job.
So before upate job first utafanya a lot of documentation. But ukumbuke nilikuja nikiwa nimezoea kupeana tu loans pale kwa benki. Mtu anakuja ananiambia you know, tuna need pesa hii nimezoea kutritiwa vizuri. My first job hapa nilikuwa nafanya kazi kwa car wash. Hiyo car wash sijaisugua matires hivyo na kusugua ma windows na kusugua. And I remember one day kuna rafiki yangu alikuwa anapitia hapo on the road. Na akiwa kwa jam akaniona, akanipiga picha. And akatumia my dad akiwa home, akamwambia, kijana wako huko anapanguza matires. So it was like very strange, you know. Na hata siyo tu, nimefanya pia kwa meat factory. Where meat factory tulikuwa tunaosha vichwa huko za ng'ombe na mbuzi huko zinauzwa. So that was all kinds of jobs za kufanya huku Australia.
But at the end of the day, did it used to cater for your living, rent and all that?
Yeah. So up until now,
Yeah.
unaishi tu, it's able to provide for you, it's able to give you at least something to do, you know.
Yeah. Where are you working right now?
Sasa nafanya disability.
Yeah, how is it? Experience your disability, ulionaje? Was it something new to you?
It was very new. Sababu mimi nimetoka banking, finance world. And then sasa ni service, sort of, I don't know kama ni, it's not really medical help, but it's more like service, personal help, you know, because you're really personally supporting this person kufanya kazi yake, kuishi maisha yake. So it was a very, very different field. Actually, hata juzi, I was talking to my boss, namwambia the experience I've been having could deal na experiencing our watu wenye wanaishi life. You know, if you're missing limbs, or you're missing something in your mind that allows you to be completely human.
Yeah.
You know, it's something to really feel sad about. Whenever I work with them, I feel, you know, you need to feel compassion for these people, you know.
Yeah.
So it's very different. It's not the same.
But can you complain, money-wise? Comparing to how you're earning right now, na venye ulikuwa una earn Kenya, unaweza compare? Hata iwezi onekana.
Comparison.
Hakuna comparison.
Yeah, but that all comes down to where you're working.
Yeah.
Currency yako pia ni strong sana, si kama currency yetu.
Yenyewe.
So bankers working here, who are proper professional bankers here, some of them make very good money, much more than I'm making, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, siwezi regret ati kukuja huku because I'm able to support family yangu, friends wangu wenye wako na issues wakiniongelesha naweza kuwa support, projects zangu mimi naweza kujisupport mwenyewe, all from the work I'm doing.
Yeah, that's
which
good.
Should have been impossible if I was still in Kenya. I mean,
all right, cool. How many years have you been here in Australia?
4 years.
Wow. Have you gone back home since?
No.
Are you willing, or are you missing home, or is it because of COVID? We can blame it to COVID.
COVID eventually.
Oh, you're so much comfortable, you don't want to go.
No, I was planning to travel in 2019.
Yeah.
But that was when COVID ilianza kushika, and then all of a sudden we were closed down, and I've been here since 2019. I'm still waiting.
All right. There's one time you shared with me a story of Kaushamba. How you had, what was in your suitcase?
What was in my suitcase?
Yes. When you came to Australia, ulikuwa umepanga manguo gani? Zaidi gani?
Oh my God.
Don't leave me hanging. Tusuti twa. Ulikuwa umepanga tusuti.
Nakwambia, nilikuwa nimezipanga. 1, 2, 3, sijui 7. Suti, socks, shati, cufflinks. My friend, utavaa cufflinks kwa kawe? No. Kwa factory ya ng'ombe?
No. Where are the suits? Are they still hanging in the wardrobe?
Hata haziwezi nitoshea saa hizi.
Umekula kula.
Nimeongeza kilo.
That's one of the kaushamba natakanga kushare juu. Ukikuja expectation yako, you were expecting to go to the bank or what? What was your expectation? I should ask that.
I was expecting I'll be like, you know, I'll just accustomed to whatever it is that these guys do here.
Yeah.
And I'll do a few interviews.
Yeah.
And then in a few months, I'll be probably come bank.
Wow.
Whatever.
Yeah, ANZ.
ANZ.
Little did I know. Okay. Aya, tuongee about kuna kitu ishai ku stress sana huko Australia. A moment ama something just happened in your like, I don't know hapa nitajitoa aje.
No,
maybe at your workplace.
You've been pretty lucky.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I feel like sijakuwa na anything detrimental imenishtua.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you appreciate most having come to Australia?
Maybe just the exposure and also the experience ya kuona what other people live like. You know, before I moved to Australia, maybe I didn't really think of Australia as a very diverse place. I thought huko niko wazungu.
Yeah.
But now, if you ask me about Australia, I'll tell you actually you need to be asking Australia where.
Yeah.
And who are you talking to? Because there are different things going on. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm really happy about. Yeah.
Ever experienced racism?
Of course. What do you mean?
Kiaje?
Hey, see, first of all, have you ever been asked, hey, you speak good English? I'm like, yeah. And somebody else will tell you, hey, black man, big legs,
I know where that's going to.
What's all that about?
Who gave them that mind? Yeah.
One time, I was working in this in the meat factory, and I was working in this packing section.
Yeah.
And this guy next to me was like an Asian person. And I remember every time, during break time, he'd always be asking me, "Hey, how long? How long?" And I'm like, "How long? What? How long? How?" And I'm like, "Are you speaking Asian? Or what? I don't understand, you know." And they'd be laughing in the background. I don't know why they're laughing. For like a whole week, I'd be wondering what's
how long
what's going on? How long? What? Until when he hit me, and I realized, definitely I've gone through that. Being like a black man, African man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you go through everything.
Is there anything that confused you a lot when you ulikuja Australia?
Yes. At first, I didn't know that you had to wait before you cross the road. And there was a thing you press before you cross the road. And I'd always see people standing there, but I wouldn't really be waiting for them to just be crossing.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things like I didn't know.
Yeah.
And somebody will tell you, okay, so I didn't realize actually McDonald's and KFC, they're not the best foods to be eating all the time.
Yep.
And when I moved here, I thought I was very lucky because the first place I was taking was KFC.
Yeah, and those food are cheaper. They are way cheaper here.
So that was a bit of a weird feeling.
Yeah. Culture shock.
Culture shock.
Ilikupata ama you were just easy?
Culture shock tu yenye nilipata sana ni Australia watu wako calm. Everybody follows time. If there's a guy going into the bus, they're in a line.
Yeah.
Hey, na supermarket unajiwekea vitu zako.
Yeah, you are not used to that. And petrol station?
Na petrol station unajiwekea vitu zako. Kuna mtu anakusaidia kitu.
Na mafuta ni wewe tu unajiwekea, hakuna mtu wa kukusava ati pale unapark na chekira magana Mary. Ni yako wewe toka unaenda kulipa and all that.
Which is something I think kama huku unaweza fanya hivyo, but back home.
Yeah, can you imagine ati mtu ameenda kwa Hawaii Rimo, unaweka mafuta and then unaenda kujilipia. Utajaza tank na utaenda. Kamera itakupata na utashikwa. We.
That's even nilikuwa na hiyo gari.
After umekuja sasa, ulianza kusikia umesettle when sasa nimesettle, nimepata kazi, at least nimehama kwa nyuma yenye nilikuwa nakaa, ulianza kufeel now I'm a little bit relaxed, comfortable and all that?
Sincerely, maybe 2 weeks ago.
Oh my God.
Sincerely, you hustle all the time, you work.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, since I'm comfortable, na feel nimefika.
Yeah.
Because when I see other people and how they are moving on and what they're doing, I feel very challenged. Considering wengine wetu tunaendaga job ya mjengo.
Yeah.
Hata mjengo nimefanya pia.
Ulifanya mjengo?
Yeah.
How was it? How was the experience? Ulifanya how many weeks or months?
Ulifanya 6 months.
What?
Yeah, but
I hear that job is not easy.
Yeah. So kama mtu wa kumjengo home na mtu wa kumjengo hapa, those are two absolutely different people,
Yeah. And you might say mjengo and mtu afikirie hizo kazi. The thing is, ni hiyo kazi but malipo ni poa.
Ni mzuri sana.
Pesa is really good. Na I think huku hizo kazi tunafanya na mkono ndizo kazi poa, ndizo kazi zinalipa cause I don't think hakuna watu wengi wamedominate kwa hiyo industry, so malipo it's good money. In the next like 5 years una plan kufanya nini? Una plan kwenda urudi Kenya ama kukaa tu hapa?
Naweza penda kukaa. Naweza penda nipate PR yangu.
By the way, you mentioned PR. Uko wapi? Umemaliza kusoma ama bado unasoma?
Nimeshamaliza kusoma.
So uko kwa hiyo process. That's cool.
Yeah. So after that, yes, nijaribu nijue what to do to gain the PR papers and also just continue working and try and invest home nikiweza, invest here nikiweza.
Yeah.
Hopefully get into family life.
That's good.
That's
the way to go. Ulikuwa unasomea nini?
Huku?
Yeah.
Master in professional accounting.
Do you think utapata kazi in the industry?
Naweza pata.
Would you like to?
Not right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, not right now.
But you won't feel like
I wasted.
Yeah, you wasted your money, your time to study.
Not really. Sababu, okay. So kama say we were just talking about mtu we both know.
Yeah.
Na yeye ni accountant.
Yeah.
If you can make just about the same money, but do a different job, na your job, well, not necessarily that it's better than accounting or being a banker or an accountant, but it's less stressful.
Yeah.
I find jobs zenye nafanya saizi, they're more stress free.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm able to have time na take for myself.
Yeah.
I take time ya kuongea na watu wengine na feel kama I'm just myself, you know.
Yeah.
My jobs again are very stressful, and I remember accounting. It's very precise job, you know. It's all numbers. So errors, they can be very, very, you know, stressful.
Yeah.
Or even labda kama biashara is not doing well. All of you get the stress. The stress for that. So I don't know. Maybe one day, but not right now.
Talk a little bit about mental health. Umeionaje huku Australia? Hujai experience ama kuona mtu dealing with such a situation? Kitu kaa hiyo tu.
Me mwenyewe.
In general.
It's something I really struggle with. Sababu being away from family.
Yeah.
Being away from watu wanakujua na friendly. Ukiwa hapa, you know, you try to make the connections you can with the people that you meet, but you know, at the end of the day, you're not really home.
Yeah.
You know.
You know.
So it's very hard for a lot of us. Now, wengine, if you're not able to get into a community where you're accepted and where you're really treated, you know, as one of the group, unakuwa outlier, and then you sort of drift around, and then you just sort of never meet up with anybody. It can be very stressful. Alafu, unafanya kazi 24/7.
Yeah, you don't even,
you want to earn, and you can do it. So, kitu moja tu yenye sikuwa prepared for ni the rights za watu ziko very open, you know. In other places wanakuanga na stresses, but in Australia ni inclusive of all people. Na we kuja benye uko, we accept you.
Any regrets so far?
Well, I always feel like, I don't know, maybe I can be more interacting with people, I guess. Nakuwa nimejificha sana.
Acha nikuambie hujajificha. Cause hiyo time unasema uende uone mtu, yeye ako shift.
Ako job.
When will you ever meet? So, how is life right now?
It's okay.
It's good, comfortable?
I think so.
Yeah, how is your love life?
Love life.
Uko na mtu, lazima tuulize kama kuna potential ama kunaye.
Kunaye.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, hopefully things might work out.
What would you advise mtu anataka kukuja Australia?
Mtu anataka kuja Australia. Ni kuzuri sana. Beaches kibao. Na kangaroos kibao. Na pesa iko mingi.
Opportunity.
If you can work, you'll earn okay.
Yeah,
but also kuna sort of a social cost. Yeah, so kweli utamiss family, utamiss watu wenu sana, but at the end of the day, you'll also be able to meet other people who cool and you create your own family. New
family, enyewe. What do you do when you have free time?
Skateboard.
Ooh.
Yeah. Zingine nafanya painting.
That's cool.
Zingine nafanya...
By the way, I appreciate your work.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, many things to do here. I go for a swim whenever I can.
That's good.
Swimming pool hapa karibu. I play a lot of basketball. Na wase wako hapa chini. That's cool. A good thing. Huku kuna amenities mingi za kutumia.
Yenyewe. Ni nini una misingi sana ya home?
Mutura.
Mutura.
Hapo ya 10 bob, 20 bob.
Au miss mayai pasua ile tulikuwa tunauziwa inawekwa kachumbali katikati.
You know what's funny? I just made that jana. Nilijitengenezea mwenyewe nikakatakata.
And it's so yummy. What is that one brilliant idea that you can borrow from Australia and take it home and you think inaweza leta pesa in Kenya?
Okay. Kitu tu nimeona Australia, well, si kitu moja, but mostly ni mindset ya Australians. Sababu mindset ya Australians is that unaweza make any business to be successful so long as you put in place the correct things kuzifanya, you know. So kama huku, if you want to start a business and maybe you need an app and you need a website or you need to get some social backing, ni rahisi kupata. Na unaweza pia pata at an affordable sort of pricing. But back home, we don't have so many guys who are able to help you get an app or help you do something like that, you know. Unless unawajua.
And you pay a lot of money.
You'll get to pay a lot of money. But hapa, alafu pia, it's like your knowledge ya put a lot of technology into use. It really helps move things quickly. Sababu any decision inamekiwa, kama juzi unaona tumekuwa tukilogin na COVID. I'm sure that app was made in like 2 days.
It was.
But kwetu, months and months, you know. So, that's what I think, like, the way they do things is very different. So hata back home, I wish we were that, you know,
We'll get there. With the brains that tunazipata huku tukipeleka back home.
Turudishe.
What is the most important lesson ushaisoma kwa maisha?
I think the most important lesson we may learn is to cherish your loved ones. Now, also make sure that they know you're trustworthy. No one is rely on you. So be a person of your word. And if you really want to make relationships work, na wale watu unapenda, be mindful that you need to make yourself trustworthy. You need to make yourself, you know, worth time yao, you know.
Wise words. What drives you?
So far, just my love for life. Actually, I feel very lucky. Kuishi ile maisha nimeishi. I've known a lot of people who are either on one side or the other. Wengine wana extremes, wengine hawana. I find I'm very much in the middle, so I'm pretty lucky, I feel. So, napenda kuona mengi, kutravel. And I really enjoy Australia. Australia ni kuzuri sana if you like to travel, you know.
What are you so grateful about in life?
I'm grateful for my family, for my folks, for my parents. They sacrificed quite a lot for me and my sister and my brother.
If you were to do it all over again, how would you do it differently?
Hey, I think ningeingia nikuwe priest. Hii mambo ya watu wengine niacha. Watu wengine niacha nao juu.
I know it's hard, but it is what it is. Naona gitaa pale. Wewe ni mcheza muziki ama?
Naweza jaribu kidogo.
Acha tuone. Aya. Wow, it's a beautiful one.
Yes.
Aya. So indira karibu.
Karibu. Unaenda kuinero kule hivi.
Kama ugithi.
Kama ugithi.
Thank you, that's good.
No worries.
Do you practice actually?
I need to start practicing more.
Yeah, you
Ningejua utakuja ninge practice.
Mara kama 8.
Ona sasa.
Umejipata. Tutume salamu Kenya. Big up anybody mwenye unataka ku big up. Najua ulikuwa na mabeste wengi Kenya.
Mimi niko na mabeste wengi. Nipe big up wase wote wa Torito Gang Squad. Big up wase wote wa Kiambu, wa Muthithi Squad. Nipige big up wase wote wa hiyo route ya 100.
Yeah.
Nyi wote mnanijua. I don't need to name names, but kina Ngwandaru, kina Munish, kina nyi wote.
Yeah, na family bado.
Na family wote.
Family yako ni kubwa by the way.
Si need kusema. Wote wako.
All right. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.